What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Your boy Kazuma here today playing 2K21 PS5. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA level talent.
I went to college.
Now here's Pearson.
I was hurt at the last game and we lost.
And
I decided to
miss again.
make myself better.
Down low.
Instead of going to
Shots
the
good by
NBA
Crawford.
hurt like that,
Crafty pass
been up
right
in
there, getting it down low for the easy do.
Now a timeout called by West Virginia.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
West Virginia trailing here. West with it.
Okay. Kind of hard playing on the
Now
PS5.
Booker to the paint. Here's Junior.
go,
An
baby.
easy 2 points on the layup.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah,
Gotta
and usually
win
when a
this.
team goes on a run
Alright,
like
first
this,
match.
it's because they are getting
First
too many
video.
opportunities on the inside.
Oh, good block.
Make them beat you from deep.
Oh, good
And what
rebound.
a
Let's go,
powerhouse
baby.
program Gonzaga has built here. Little by little,
Three,
they've
baby.
established themselves as a major player in
what?
college hoops. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
Outside West.
Let's go.
And
Good D,
nothing
baby.
is falling right now for them.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting.
Come on,
I mean, he
man.
has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And Gonzaga, you guys, has gone from scrappy underdog to an absolute force. They are an elite program.
For years, Gonzaga has been unchallenged in the conference play, absolutely dominating the conference they play in. And, you know, this school has always had a
As you
great
can see,
record and
winning
is not
11-2.
afraid to schedule tough. I think all of that is why Gonzaga has been so successful.
All right. Come on, boy.
Right on the wing, defended by Levins. Pearson outside. Stevenson, pass to Navarez.
Yeah, baby. Good
Now here's
defense,
Pearson.
baby.
Back to Stevenson. Pulls up from 17.
Let's go. Get
It's
that
not
rebound,
gonna
baby.
go
Let's
for
go.
it. And the Bulldogs going the other way now.
Without a doubt.
Let's
the
go,
big name
baby.
for West Virginia is Jerry West, the man
talking
who would
about.
go on to become the logo
the three.
of the NBA. He's all over the record book
Oh, he's
for
my-
the Mountaineers.
And again, it's the Mountaineers missing.
Oh, he was my.
And so here's Gonzaga. Pass to Hawkins. He lets go from deep. Gets the
Let's
three-pointer
go,
to
baby.
fall.
Another
Boy,
three.
they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as
Crazy how they
necessary
gave me this guy
in
when I
terms
was
of dealing with
the
their
other guy.
passing.
But it's alright. Yeah, my defense, baby. On point.
Here's Tavares. Covered by Junior. Over to the left wing. Here's Tavares.
Watch it with the pick.
Over Junior.
And he missed,
Tavares
baby.
can't get it to go. Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and
Assist.
West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for this
Let's
school.
go,
He was
baby.
not just a hero for the school, but for the
Nice.
entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia.
Got that
I can't
assist, you know what
imagine
I'm saying?
anybody impacting the game for the
Another
Mountaineers more than he did.
Now a timeout called by West Virginia.
And the lack of rim protection top
Damn, 19
of
to
the
2.
list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Mountaineers making a change here. Pass to Harden. Weaver Covered by Torres. Pearson outside to end the drought. That's his second shot and his second basket. The popularity of the Mountaineers in West Virginia, some die-hard fans of this school.
And there aren't any pro teams in the state, so this is the only show in town. West Virginia is all in on their Mountaineers. Not just in hoops, but in all sports.
All right. I got to do this guy, baby.
Now, here's Hernandez. Guarded closely.
Nah, boy. Nah, boy. Nah, boy. Nah, boy. Nah, boy. Let's go, baby.
By Daniels.
Block that.
Gonzaga with the ball. 17 points was their biggest
assist
margin.
Again, baby.
He gets that one.
Another pass put right into the shooter's
pocket. That's how we do it, baby.
Right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Hernandez. Again, West Virginia.
Yeah, I did a good deed, so it don't matter.
Here's Booker. Pass to Benjamin. Junior.
And it's goal, baby.
Three and triple.
When he makes a catch and fire, Junior shows the confidence he's gaining in that shot.
Blow up. Good. At first I was injured. I wasn't able to do much. Now I'm healed.
Weaver. Here's Paul.
Better now.
By Junior.
Threes, defense, run faster. You know. Oh, grab that, baby.
Well, the West Virginia team has seen some improvement the last few years.
Go!
Several strong seasons in a row. They were
you know?
right in line for a high seed before the virus canceled the tournament.
And here's Hernandez. They set the pick. Out to the wing. Harden. And the Mountaineers, another three. And with the Mountaineers, they've had some great recruiting classes.
Well, this team is improving, and the future is really bright. I think they've got a great coach in place, and there's a lot of excitement around the program.
Now, here's Torres.
Give him that pick.
Shoots from 12. Mountaineers with the rebound.
Gave him that pick, and he still moves?
Now, here's Pearson. Pass to Paul. Over Junior, and the Mountaineers tack on two more.
You know, the defense was on the shooter, but in the end, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to better offense.
Torres outside. Junior from the arc. It's hauled in by Harden.
Kind of hard, guys. Hang on the.
Hernandez with the ball. Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Booker.
You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff, but now they're usually a top seed in the tournament.
Could have shot that two right there.
Now Pearson. He's got 5. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Gonzaga the other way. Pass to Benjamin. Junior left side. Three-pointer. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor. He's now shooting 6 for 11.
You know, you have to stretch the floor for the offense to flow smoothly. Junior understands that, and he's doing his part.
Pearson outside. Here's Harden. Back to Pearson. Here's the pick. Pass to Weaver. Shot clock at 5. Off target from 3-point range.
Got it, baby.
Junior up top. Benjamin on the wing. Junior. The 3.
Another 3?
That shot missing. And through what happened, hasn't even been close. Bulldogs out in front, leading by 17.
16 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Not bad, not bad.
And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
He's in a tremendous rhythm offensively. The defense trying everything they can to slow him down to no avail.
Hey, and he's confident to begin with now. When he gets on a roll like this, best of luck to you. Bring help and plenty of it. Make somebody else beat you.
Let's go with the pick
You can just
and
about
the three.
count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now here's Booker.
With the pick, man.
They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen so far in the game. Thompson from outside. Drills it from outside.
Going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Pass to West. Harden. Now Pearson. Booker covering. And here's West.
Go my D, you know what I'm saying? Can't let him grab that ball. Oh.
Good on the shot.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Thompson. Booker outside. Now Crawford. Junior high post. Gets that one through. That makes him 7 for 13 in the game.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, and knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Now here's West. It's stolen by Red Thompson. Here they come. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
That's a run with him, boy.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's West. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's on Red Thompson. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
Hey,
his defense should improve, but you can live.
Better be. Not bad, not bad.
And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what
That
a
was me,
slam
baby.
from Junior. Where did that come from?
I'm on
I
fire.
did not expect to see that tonight.
20 points,
That
1
was a
rebound,
dunk
and 2
contest
assists.
level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
And guys, Junior is as raw of a
Damn,
player
43 to
as they
17,
get.
that's a
He
blowout.
didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And, you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes. but
Another
that
three.
was enough
I'm on
to
fire, bro.
impress this
Nobody can
coach to
stop me.
offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills
Ooh, I'm
are
gonna show
starting
that.
to come along nicely, too.
Here's Tavares. Will it go? Another shot. Excellent
Ooh,
D
good
there from
D.
Jamison.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Levin's outside for 3. And again,
Let's
Gonzaga with the
go.
triple.
And
Gotta
those
go down,
aren't
you know
the
what I'm
type
saying?
of three-point opportunities
Gotta be
that you
prepared
can
to
allow.
grab that.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Pass to Hernandez. White. Hernandez covered by Junior. Back to Hernandez.
Let's
It's rebounded by
go
Levins.
with the D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Oh,
Guys, that quarter is
Another
wild.
three,
I
baby.
mean, they've been absolutely dominant. The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Outside, West. To the middle. They swipe it. Inside. And the dunk
Another
by
dunk,
Junior.
baby.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
One thing that makes these games extra special to me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
You know, if only you could pick them out, right? Forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league.
Junior left side. Good work there as it goes.
It's been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential. It's a reality.
White outside. Back to West. The second chance effort. Crawford with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Fires from 14.
Pick
And Gonzaga again wins the bucket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Pass to White. Tavares. Hernandez. Defended by Levens. Back to Hernandez. Here's Tavares. Hernandez. Just 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots.
It's all right, it's all right.
But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off.
Junior from deep. No good. And the Mountaineers going the other way now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to White. Now West. And the foul called on Junior. That is it.
Ow.
So no problem for Gonzaga as they get the win.
MVP, baby. 30 points. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 5.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that? Saw an opportunity to make a big play. Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that? Felt like the right time to energize the team. All right, you're going to have to make a decision about what type of player you're going to be, how you're going to represent yourself in this school.
You got a problem with me dunking?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment. All right, Junior, I'm going to tell you a story.
That's crazy.
All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm going to give them the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at him. You showed out. Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench.
That's crazy.
We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete. Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending? Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
Not because I'm listening.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're going to have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Damn. Oh, I guess I won't be dunking no more. Like that.
All right.
Smiling, huh? Hey, don't worry about that.
She got you.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble.
Crispy.
You know? Like I have
the
to.
mouth, the face, the hair.
Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
The eyes, the eyebrows, all that.
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right? Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
You play for the Canadian national team too?
Oh, shit.
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like, I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did.
checking.
Okay,
Just checking.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go,
And
people
the team.
ask me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. The fans, they take everything so.
I gotta show you guys that I can
personal.
play anything, you know?
Yeah.
So I started playing 2K.
It's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's your responsibility, you know?
Man, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
Oh, shit. He just kissed her. Alright, let's play the next game.
You know Alex Williams. Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers, and she's blowing up with the Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously. Because them NBA draft heads definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No. You go do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Let me see that.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I meet this challenge and then what?
So I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before, stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
Puts it up. Oh, cannons it in. Let's it go. Bullseye. What do you do to stop this guy? 4-3. Buries the triple. Yeah, this is special.
Alright, here we go.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to
Game
another
3.
exciting night of college basketball presented by 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the UCLA Bruins as they go up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me are Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And guys, does watching these games take you back to your college days?
Absolutely it does. You instantly get caught back up in all the excitement, and it also doesn't hurt when those memories are taking you back to a championship season.
Yeah, you know, it does bring up some great memories, and it's always fascinating to see how much has changed and how much really has stayed the same, status quo, with these schools.
Well, it's all about winning for UCLA. They own the record for the most titles in college hoops. An incredible 11 championship banners at their gym.
That's crazy.
Carter outside. Sheldon. Pass to Carter.
All right, we got to score first.
The second chance effort, and Sheldon puts it in.
All right.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Thompson outside. Now Junior. Kelly covering. Back to Thompson. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Good screen,
You guys, all those titles add such a mystique to the Bruins basketball program.
Well, it was one of the most dominant eras in any sport at any level. The Bruins won most of their titles in the 60s and 70s, and at one point, they won 7 straight and 10 titles in 12 years, never to be repeated.
Pass to Benjamin. Here's Junior outside.
Damn, what?
He can't get it to go. And UCLA goes the other way with it. Carter with the ball. Trying his luck from deep. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman.
Kelly with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Bulldogs trail. Junior outside. Pass to Benjamin. Over Jones. And there's another one for the Bulldogs. Now Bell. Now Sheldon. Bell. Back to Sheldon. Carter with the ball. He's against Thompson. Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Booker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Thompson. Booker. Junior outside.
What?
Chance to take the lead here. Missing. One of the most amazing moments in the history of UCLA, and there's a ton to choose from, was their incredible 88-game win streak.
I gotta try to
I
shoot
don't think
one,
we'll
man.
ever see anything like
I haven't
that
made
again.
nothing
The
yet.
team was ranked number 1 in the polls for
What's that
about
then?
2.5 years straight. It's hard to fathom a winning streak that long. Kudos to the UCLA Bruins.
Junior outside. Back to Booker. Thompson. Pass to Booker. Thompson outside. Junior from deep. The rebound by Jones. The Bruins
How
with
the
the
hell did I
lead.
miss that? Wow, I missed that. My bad.
Here's Carter. Kelly with it. Let's go from 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Junior with it. And
Go,
that one
baby.
drops.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right
Yo,
to
who left him
the
open?
defender.
Oh, good.
Kelly with the steal.
What the? That's crazy.
Bell, left side. It's rebounded by Gonzaga. You guys, when you look at the stretch UCLA had in the 60s and 70s, it all came from having dominant centers.
Lou Alcindor, now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was followed by Bill Walton, an equally dominant force.
Supposed to go in.
Both were great pros, but in college, they were on another level.
Buries it from long range.
They cannot be winning
It's
like
obvious
this, man.
that Bell's been working on that shot in the gym because the
I'm
range
just gonna
on
have
the
to do
release, excellent.
I have to go beast mode now, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go beast mode. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go beast mode. Beast mode. On it so hard, man. Yeah.
And it's good for two.
Go, baby.
And a smart basketball player. Thompson doesn't neglect the mid-range, and he'll take what the defense gives him.
Carter outside. Back to Bell. Outside Kelly.
I ain't gonna shoot that boy.
Pass to Carter. Now here's Bell. He tries for three. That doesn't go for Bell either.
Well, when you win as much as UCLA has in the past and currently, it starts with talent. UCLA has always been great at producing NBA players. Take a look at all the former Bruins in the NBA.
All right, guys, I'm back.
And it indeed is an impressive list.
And some of the big stars in the NBA today are Bruins. Guys like Westbrook, Love, and Lonzo Ball.
Let's go, baby. We took the lead.
You know
with the
UCLA
three.
is going to have NBA-level talent.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kelly, covered by Junior.
Yeah, baby.
Back to Kelly. Carter. Pass to Bell. Carter outside. Takes a three. And Benjamin pulls it down.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't
Three,
let your
baby.
ego try to run you off.
Again.
You can see he really
Let's
wanted
go,
to answer
baby.
that made three with one of his own. Not the best decision.
I'm on fire now. Back,
Now
baby.
here's Carter. Shot to stop the run. And it would have counted if it had fallen, but it's offline. And we're through the first half of play here, and what's been a good one. It's the Bulldogs up by 4.
Been a good one, guys.
And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
Well, quite simply a bad half for him scoring the ball. Seems like he tried to shoot himself into a rhythm.
Sometimes you just got to idle down, let the game come to you, focus on your activity and defense, lose yourself in that stuff, and look for others to carry a bit more of the scoring load. And, you know, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. You know, Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. But unfortunately and sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably heard all about the greatness of Duke his whole life. Now it's time for him to write his own name in Newark lore.
Gonzaga in the lead. Pass to Booker. Screen by Junior. And the Bulldogs, another three.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results
That's
right now.
assist,
You're right. 3 of their last 5
good
days
D,
are
baby.
beyond the arc.
Junior inside. Kelly covering. And the bucket is good.
Made it, baby.
Clearly,
That's how we
Junior
do
has
it.
great confidence in that sweet mid-range jumper of his, as well he should. He's
that
got
jumper,
the
you know
ability
what
to
I'm
knock
saying?
that down all day long.
Range. Point. Baby.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Carter penetrating. The shot is good. Booker with it.
Well, UCLA has one of the richest histories of any school in college hoops. The wins, the legacies they've created. Hard for any other school to match the lore
How you
that
do it with the
UCLA
dunk,
has.
baby. Double hand.
Carter outside. Kelly misses a three. Junior outside. They're outside. Back to Junior. Another miss by Junior. And some can argue, you guys, that UCLA is still the name in college hoops.
You know, that's certainly the case on the West Coast. I mean, the UCLA Bruins have an easy time recruiting top talent because of their great pedigree and history.
Let's go. I got the steal, baby.
Something that I don't think will ever fade.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Kelly. And it's Kelly with the jam.
Okay, I'm going to show off, boy.
And so here's Gonzaga. Benjamin. He's covered by Jones. Junior outside from the arc.
Oh, I thought I made that.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bruins ball.
(51-43), baby.
And here's Booker. With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
He gets that one.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when
another three, baby, in his face.
Has a way of helping you
I'm on
the
fire.
defensive side as well.
And here's UCLA. Down by 12. Back to Bell. Pass to Adams. Bell. Now Kelly. Three-pointer. And Benjamin pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Oh, I thought I was about to make
that. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Adams outside. Back to Bell. And so he has a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. It's going to be on Booker. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques.
Oh, he blocked my
shit. Online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they
like
haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Adams, covered by Crawford. Here's Kelly. No good that time. Good D by Junior.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the foul called on Junior.
That
is his first foul of the game. The Bruins making a switch here.
It's all right.
Now Carter. From 12 feet out, and it's good off the glass.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
For three, Red Thompson gets it to go from downtown. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Shots good by Crawford.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Bell. Pass to Kelly. From beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Bell with the assist.
Everybody's in the way.
Look at Bell's unselfishness, and I tell you, that would easily translate to the next level. He takes a lot of pride in setting up his teammates.
Junior, no good.
Oh, boy, I went in.
And it's the Bruins ball.
All right, this guy's getting the tape.
Bell with it, and it's Booker picking him up. He's outside Kelly. Off target from outside.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Catch that three,
Late
baby.
in the game,
In your
up
face.
big, they continue
In your face.
to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
A
Guys,
big
we got
part of
this.
what elevates
Got
the
this.
excitement of these college
We
games
got
has
this.
got to be
Let's
the
go.
die-hard
Come on.
fans who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these
Oh,
fans
I
will do
thought I
about
made that,
anything
guys.
to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
Crawford back to Junior. Sheldon
Oh,
grabs
he
the miss.
pushed me right there. Not a foul? That's crazy.
Outside Kelly. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, you look at Bell's team-first approach, really key for this team. Constantly looking to make the right play.
Junior outside. The three. It's good. From
Let's
long
go,
range.
baby. Another
They
three.
have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react,
We won.
but to no avail.
They came out of the break just dropping.
So nope.
All right, let's see what the coach is going to say now.
This is a good thing. We got the W. You did your thing. Alex Williams is going to be hyping you up for sure.
I'm just glad we got the win. It's one step closer to the tourney.
And Alex Williams. Both can be true, Junior.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm about the team. That's my mentality, always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex
Yeah,
Williams.
and I hear that. But look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court. And it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all dealing with it. But look, your draft stock go rise. You'll see.
I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that was funny.
All right, guys. Story is fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
What's up, Junior? Good to see you.
You too, Arch. I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. Look, I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you, and he just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah. But you still want to get paid if I make it to the NBA, which is fair.
You know, I got you here.
You did?
When you had your choice of schools, I never tried to nudge you either way.
That's right.
I was surviving before we met, Junior, and I'd still be surviving if you decided to never play basketball.
Look, Art, you got me here.
Crispy,
And I
bro.
love this
look
place and what I'm
crispy.
trying to accomplish for this school, but things can change if I don't feel like they're working out. I just want that to be clear.
Okay? We don't have a contract. That's clear. All I can do is keep trying to earn your trust.
Okay.
So, you ready to see what the inside word on your draft stock is?
Definitely.
All right, so look, I gathered all my intel into one place for you to take a look at. but it can update as the season goes.
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season.
I'm on 18. That's not bad.
Keep the numbers up, your stock will rise.
Okay, if we're losing and I'm not producing, then it'll fall.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not that simple, but it kinda is.
All right. Work to do. So, catch you later, Arch.
Hey, boy.
Fire. I'm on a bus, baby.
Can I help you?
You're Junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Dunk himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you
Creeping me out,
a soccer
guys.
player, a chemistry risk, or, you know, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
What?
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources.
Wow.
But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with it?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, you know, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who
I
you
didn't
are
do
and
it
what
for
the
the
game's
girl.
all about. At times,
Fuck out of
it
here.
can
Yo,
be
she talking
inspiring.
shit, guy.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much. But you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say
It's
that
crazy.
in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks. And what if you
She
don't
talking
develop?
nonsense.
I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what? NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look, the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now. Everyone knew your dad was up for it. It's a long shadow that follows you around. Is that funny?
It is, because it's an angle. Trust me, I get where you're coming from. But the media is a lot more twisted about the legacy of Duke than I am.
Am I supposed to take that at face value?
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. There's something about you. Professor Dunk.
That's
It's
crazy.
big time.
Red.
Alright guys, as you can see, ending my video now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment below. And stay tuned for the next part of the video.